So the layout is assembled and I've cleared the tools off for now so that you can see what it's looking like. And I'll film it. Actually, let's go the other side. You can see my sightseeing RF on top of the viaduct there, and these are the warehouses bereft of vehicles and people, but still there. The fence is temporarily in place with some with some carefully positioned telegraph poles, and I've got as far as doing the cross intersection there, the crossroads there. It's going to have sidewalk at least down the side nearest on the ramp, not fixed yet, and there'll be lots of details still to go on this. Temporary engine shed put there. It is a temporary one. In fact, I've lost the doors for a minute. I think they're in one of the boxes for accessories. And you can see here the this latest acquisition was about $10 or something. It's a really superbly detailed Southern Railway utility van, which is going to end up being weathered. And these two might end up being weathered, as they're basically London Midland and Scottish, which is not my railway, but they were made many years ago from plastic kits, and I've just made or redone one of them. That one with the black roof has just been redone. That's Cressing Station, where I used to live, and that I calculated from photographs, and a relatively newly completed bike rack, which is in the position where it would have been in reality. Down here is the signal box too, which I scratch built years ago. There's now a similar kit for that without the brick plinth, having a wooden plinth instead of a brick one. So I might replace that one day, because that is showing its age now. It's, gosh, at least 40 years old now. And no gates on the crossing yet, but I do have them. There's some 3D printed gates to go on there. This is actually a building that existed at Cressing in the normal way. The layout, by the way, is called Bulford, which is the old name for the town of Cressing, where I used to live, where that station actually exists. But most of this is kind of authentic bits, but put together in a random way, just to give an atmosphere. So it's not an authentic track layout or anything, because you want to be able to operate it and have fun. And to do a prototypical layout is very difficult to actually keep the fun element of it. There you have a completely out of place London Liverpool Street pilot engine in its unique colour of Great Eastern blue, but I couldn't resist getting that out when I came across it, and hitched it to some light railway carriages that were built from brass kits from the Wisbech and Upwell Railway in the middle of East Anglia, in the middle of nowhere. And then we have one of Trevor Charlton's six-wheelers, which I built many years ago now. And then I have a 3D printed baggage car, which is to go on this train properly. The train is authentic. The engine would not be in blue, but the train itself is actually quite authentic. And then here, this area is supposed to be having buildings on it, so that the railway goes up the street in the middle of the buildings. You can see I just acquired a Colchester Williams and Griffin Lado toy. Really, it's not really a model, but I'm trying to give it a little bit more paint, make the horses a little more matte or flat. I'm doing a little bit of work on that at the moment. And this is where the layout finishes today. One of the several locos I bought recently, that's actually a private cement engine. And so that is what we have so far. Over here there's probably going to be some coal stays and another little station. There are two distinct lines. The one where that train is right now is the light railway. The one where this longer train is a standard branch line. So they're going to have slightly different atmospheres to them. And as you can see, they're actually linked together with another crossing over the main road. The road goes the whole length of the layout to give a good display place for many road vehicles that I have, and so this is what I have so far, and I really need encouragement to carry on with this. My guilty ploy on the end here, because I've actually got my Port of London Authority locomotives sitting here at the moment. 2 of them have had extra work done on them. These 2 here, they actually have etched plates on, etched manufacturing plates and etched number plates. This one has just arrived, and that's in the condition it's actually made in by Golden Valley. Once more, my just finished sightseeing RF is sitting on top until I find a box for it. And then going back through here on the other side, you can see, I have to walk around the chairs a bit here, but you can see the ramp comes down, and I'm working on the road now. I put the platform down temporarily. There's a section that needs to go under that building, obviously, and has not been made yet. Another little bothy type building in the foreground. I've got plenty of other little buildings and other details to add to this layout. This will be having a lot more vegetation, and then around through here to the end again, which is where the light railway station will be. And you can see, that's the blue locomotive, J69 locomotive, and the West Beach and Upwell coaches. I do actually have the proper tram engines for those coaches, but I did not get them out. And then we have 2 etched brass Lomax, one of which was made many years ago now on the right. The left-hand one, by its bright paintwork, is showing it's only just completed, awaiting transfers. And this is one of 3 eventual brass Great Eastern Railway brake bands. And that's the layout. The name of the layout is called Bulford.